After 6 years of shaking up the NFL, Lamar Jackson has divided opinions like no other quarterback. Labeled undisciplined and questioned for his arm, he's proved to be one of the fiercest competitors in football today. Lamar doesn't need an introduction, but his journey is filled with twists that many don't know. From doubted rookie to record-breaking MVP, Lamar has challenged what it means to be a quarterback, redefining the role with his unique style and relentless drive. Yet, critics have never been far behind, questioning whether his approach can lead to lasting success at the highest level. Today, we'll dive into the game that announced the arrival of a superstar, revealing how Baltimore found the quarterback they believe could change everything. This story isn't just about wins and stats, but a transformation of the game itself, one play, one season, one moment at a time. Early days and draft challenges. Lamar wasn't a top recruit in high school, a 3-star prospect with explosive speed and unique skills. Though many teams wanted to convert him to a running back, Lamar insisted on playing quarterback. This insistence scared off almost every team, causing him to slip to the very end of the first round in the 2018 NFL Draft before the Ravens jumped in to select him. His unique physical traits made teams hesitant. Lamar ran a blazing 4.3 440-yard dash and was known as an electric rusher through both high school and college, leading some teams to believe his future was better suited somewhere other than quarterback. But Lamar stood firm, refusing to switch positions, even when it meant risking his draft stock. The arm strength and football IQ were there, but conventional scouts doubted whether he could succeed as a traditional NFL passer. Because of these mixed opinions, he slipped down the draft board despite winning the Heisman Trophy at Louisville and being a standout college player. Eventually, the Ravens traded up with the Eagles to grab him with the last pick of the first round, making a bold move to bet on his potential. This decision would soon change the trajectory of the franchise and NFL quarterback play forever. Rookie year and initial doubts. Starting as a backup to Joe Flacco was a smart move. Lamar got valuable time to learn without pressure. When Flacco got injured mid-season, Lamar stepped in, taking the Ravens from a 4-5 record to the playoffs with his dynamic running and improving passing. Despite losing in a wild-card round, the NFL caught its first real glimpse of a rising star. Lamar wasn't spectacular with his arm initially, but stunned defenses with his mobility and ability to read the field. He went 6-1 as the starter for the rest of the season, pushing Baltimore into the playoffs and earning the title of the youngest quarterback in history to start a playoff game at just 21 years old. The doubts about his passing skills lingered, but his electric playmaking and leadership forced many to reconsider. This period set the foundation for Lamar's future dominance, while the league began paying close attention to his unique dual-threat capabilities. Many critics remained unconvinced, but Lamar's poise under pressure and game-changing runs showed a new kind of quarterback was emerging. Baltimore was committing to Lamar's potential, knowing they had to build around his strengths. The rookie year was more than just stats. It was a statement that Lamar Jackson was here to stay, ready to redefine what it really means to be an NFL quarterback. The 2019 breakout season. This was the year Lamar exploded onto the scene. With new offensive strategies and weapons, he tore apart defenses from game one. His perfect passer rating and 5-touchdown performance against the Dolphins shocked critics, setting franchise and NFL records. Lamar wasn't just a running threat anymore. He became a surgical passer, commanding the field. In Week 1, Lamar threw for 324 yards on just 17 completions, boasting an 85% completion rate, proving he could dismantle defenses through the air. His connection with Hollywood Brown was electric, sending him on huge scoring plays that left Miami fans booing their hometown team. Baltimore scored on 8 consecutive drives with Lamar under center, dominating the game so thoroughly they rested their starters in the entire fourth quarter. The Ravens' 59-10 win set new franchise records, including points scored in a regular season game and total yards. Besides his arm, Lamar manipulated the pocket like a seasoned veteran, placing passes with surgical precision where only his receivers or the Florida grass would touch. This game wasn't just a statement, it was a warning shot across the league. Lamar had transformed from a ground threat to a dual-threat superstar, combining electric running with pinpoint passing. Sports pundits were forced to admit Lamar was rewriting the quarterback playbook, and the Ravens were a dangerous force to reckon with from that moment on. Dominating as a dual-threat MVP, Lamar finished 2019 with historic numbers, setting the record for most rushing yards by a quarterback and winning MVP unanimously, something only Tom Brady had done before. His ability to dominate both through the air and on the ground rewrote what it means to be an NFL quarterback, forcing the league to rethink its approach. That season, he threw for 3,127 yards and 36 touchdowns, while rushing for 1,206 yards and 7 touchdowns on the ground. This wasn't just a statistical achievement. It was a statement that Lamar's style was more than a gimmick. It was a blueprint for success. Defenses struggled to contain his speed and agility, while his improved accuracy kept opposing secondaries guessing. His dual-threat nature made him one of the most dangerous players the league had ever seen. Each game was a showcase of his ability to dismantle defenses in multiple ways, whether through precise throws or electrifying runs. As he racked up accolades, Lamar also redefined how teams evaluated quarterbacks, highlighting the importance of athleticism alongside arm talent. His unanimous MVP win sent shockwaves throughout the NFL, signaling a new era for the quarterback position. More than just personal success, Lamar's dominance lifted the Ravens to a 14-2 record, the best in the AFC, and ignited excitement in Baltimore that hadn't been felt in years. The season wasn't without its critics, but Lamar silenced many doubters with each clutch play and record-breaking performance. His 2019 campaign remains a landmark in NFL history, proving that a quarterback can rewrite the playbook and own the game on their own terms. Evolving challenges and team growth. Despite facing some offensive struggles in the seasons following his MVP year, Lamar Jackson has consistently shown resilience and growth, adapting to new systems and challenges. The Ravens' decision to bring in Derrick Henry was a game-changer, adding a powerful running back who not only relieved pressure on Lamar, but also created new offensive dynamics. This duo of Henry and Lamar transformed the Ravens into an intimidating, multi-dimensional offense that opponents found hard to contain. In 2023, the Ravens made a crucial coaching change by hiring Todd Monken from the dominant Georgia program, aiming to unlock Lamar's passing potential more than ever before. This shift loosened the shackles on Lamar, allowing him to showcase his arm talent alongside his famed rushing ability. Though they won 13 games and secured the top seed again, the journey ended in heartbreak with a loss in the AFC Championship game to Kansas City. Lamar, heavily criticized for a good but not great performance in that game, faced a familiar wave of scrutiny just as when he first took the starting job. But true to form, Lamar used those critiques as fuel, pushing himself to new heights. Heading into 2024, he stormed back with vengeance, taking down elite quarterbacks like Dak Prescott and Josh Allen, and impressing fans and analysts alike. This period of evolving challenges and team growth highlights Lamar's ability to adapt and thrive amid pressure, solidifying his status as a franchise cornerstone and changing the narrative that surrounded him early in his career. 2024 and beyond, Lamar's legacy and the NFL impact. In 2024, Lamar Jackson has once again shown why he is one of the most thrilling talents in the NFL, pushing top teams like Kansas City to the brink and winning crucial games against quarterbacks who have been compared to him throughout their careers, such as Dak Prescott, Josh Allen, and a rising star in Jaden Daniels. This gauntlet of competition is no easy feat, but Lamar has proven time and again that he thrives under pressure. His evolution as a passer, now better than ever, has him on pace to surpass Michael Vick's historic rushing record for quarterbacks. Vick was the first QB to run over 1,000 yards in season, yet Lamar is the only one to do it multiple times, solidifying his status as a generational talent. Fans cherish the memories of the iconic Michael Vick torching defenses, but Lamar has carried the baton forward, influencing how teams value mobility in quarterbacks today. The Ravens' offense has also been transformed by the arrival of Derrick Henry, a powerhouse running back who complements Lamar's style. This duo has made Baltimore a dangerous contender in the quest for the Super Bowl. Lamar's groundbreaking 2019 MVP season changed the blueprint for quarterback usage across the league. Josh Allen was encouraged to rush more. Players like Jalen Hurts and Kyler Murray gained longer looks, and the scouting process was reset with rushing ability becoming a highly sought trait. Quarterbacks like Anthony Richardson and Jaden Daniels are now seen through this new lens. Every team dreams of finding the next Lamar Jackson, but the question remains, would you rather have a classic pocket passer like Kirk Cousins, Peyton Manning, or Tom Brady, or a dynamic, mobile star like Lamar? The NFL landscape has shifted forever because of him. His legacy is not just about the records, but about how he reshaped the very way we think about the quarterback position, sparking debates and inspiring a new generation to find their unique path. From doubted rookie to record-breaking MVP, Lamar Jackson has transformed the quarterback role forever. Whether you love his style or question it, his impact on the game is undeniable, and his story is far from over. Lamar has shown that being a quarterback today means more than just passing. It's about redefining what's possible on the field, pushing limits in ways no one expected, and forcing the entire NFL to rethink its playbook. The path hasn't been easy, with critics and doubters at every turn. Yet Lamar's resilience and unique talent have only made him stronger. As the league continues to evolve, the question remains, will the future belong to more players like Lamar, blending speed, arm strength, and strategy in revolutionary ways? Or will traditional pocket passers maintain their grip on the game? One thing is certain, Lamar Jackson's legacy is just beginning, and whether he wins more MVPs or brings the Ravens a Super Bowl, he has already changed football forever. So what do you think? Would you rather have a quarterback who sticks to the pocket or one who breaks all the rules like Lamar? Drop your thoughts and comments below, because this debate is far from over.